My name is Laban, and over the past year, I've helped over 1,000 individuals and business leverage AI and workflow automations to 10x their productivity. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Google OAuth in n8n step by step and fix the frustrating access blocked error you might have run into when connecting to Google services like Sheets, Drive, or Gmail. It only takes 2 minutes, and by the end of this video, your Google integrations will be running smoothly. But that's not all. If you stick till the end, I'll show you how to connect Telegram with n8n for automated messages and alerts. Before we dive in, pause for a moment to hit that subscribe, tap the like button, and turn on the notification bell. It really helps support the channel. We're just a month old, and your support helps us reach our first 100 subscribers fast. Thank you. So let's dive in. So to understand how to set up the Google OAuth, we will begin by downloading something from the Google Drive. Then it will prompt us to set up the authentication, and that's how we can now go to the process of setting up. So the first step is to download the document from Google Drive. So on the action, we look for download a file. So when you come to this position, you realize that you need to set up a credential. So when you click on create new credential, it tells you to undergo this process of auth 2 authentication. And if you click on open docs, you realize that for you to successfully connect n8n with Google Docs, you need to follow this step that you're given here. You need to log into Google Console. Then you create a project, you give it a name, and then if you are good at reading documentation, I would encourage you to follow these steps slowly. You'll understand. But let's dive in straight by doing what is contained in this documentation. So basically, we are supposed to go to Google Cloud Console. So first, let's rename this. Let's say auth test. And then now we head to Google Cloud Console. On Google Cloud Console, so we go to console, and then you need to choose the account that you're going to use. So I'm using this account. So once you're here, the first thing that you need to do is to create a new project. You agree on these terms, then you continue, because it's a new account actually, guys. So first of all, we need to create a new project. So when you click on this select project, create a new project. Let's call it auth test, and then we create. So you can see the project has been created successfully, and now we need to select on that project. And you click here, you click on this project. So once you're in this project, first of all, you need to look for API and you enable it. So we're looking for Google Drive, because that's the service that you're going to use. But if you're using other services like Google Sheet, Google Docs, you need to enable those APIs. But because we are right now we are using Google Drive, we are going to enable this. We are going to enable. So you click on this enable because we are using Google Drive. And that's done. So once you've enabled Google Drive, as you can see, it's now saying disabled API, which means it's enabled. So what you need to do is to come to auth consent screen. So you come to this place and you click get started. So you give the app information, you give it the name. We'll continue calling it auth test. Support email, we use that email that we are using here. We say next. Audience, you click an external, you say next. Email address, you can repeat the same email. Email is key lab 453@gmail.com. So you click next. You agree to terms and conditions. Continue. Then you create project. So once you do that, you will find yourself in this position. So you come to create auth client. So you click on that. You'll need to choose an application type. You'll go with web application. Then you give it the name. We'll keep using the same name that we created, that is auth test. And then now, this is the most important part. Authorize, redirect URIs. So you click on add URI, and then you go back to your project in n8n. So this is the URI we are going to copy. So you copy this, and then you go back to your cloud console and you paste it here, and then you click on create. So once you do that, you see we have client ID, and this is one of the informations that we need on the workflow on n8n. So you copy this and you go back to your workflow. So for client ID, you paste it here, then you go back again to cloud console, and when you click on this project, we are looking for the client secret, which is here. You copy it again, you go to your workflow, you paste it. So once you've done that, you either save, and then now you click. Before you click sign in with Google, you'll get an error. So I need to show you a trick. You go back to Google Cloud Console and you click on this audience part, because the app normally takes time to be approved by Google. So the simplest way and the shortcut to do is to click on audience, and then you publish the app and say confirm, so that you don't get that error. This is the most crucial part, guys. So when you go back to your workflow, you say sign in with Google. Looks like, oh, Safari is blocking the pop-ups, but I've enabled. Let's see. So you choose your account, and then you go to advanced, like that. Select all, continue. And as you can see, connection successful. So when you get this is a good sign. So you go back to your workflow, you realize that it's saying account connected, it's green. That's a good sign. And that's it, guys. You are now connected to, you have successfully connected the Google OAuth screen consent. So you come back here, the resource you are getting is it's a file we are downloading from. Of course, this is the document that we have there. And then now we execute. Lost connection to the server. So it means we need to refresh this. So if you click execute, you can see that we are now getting node executed successfully. And if you click on this download, you allow, it's been downloaded. You need to check it, and sure enough, you get the document that we had in the Google Drive. Quickly, guys, that's how to connect the Google OAuth consent screen. Now from here, you can decide to do what you want to do with this information. You can load it to, you can message a model, you can AI agent, you can do any stuff that you need. So guys, if you like this information, you like this content, I invite you to click that like button, subscribe, and notification bell so that you get our next video.